treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Watch out for my milk. Alright, I'm ready, man. You ready? Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I probably ain't gonna be on the mic a whole lot, but Oh, and I'm recording too, so anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of YouTube. So I'm just playing. I'm fucking. No, you should have heard it the other day whenever I was playing Labasi. It was lucky that I can't remember who was it. Tony, I guess is his name. I can't remember that was when I don't know. Y'all was talking about like beating off and shit, like taking off like a rocket or whatever. You couldn't hear him on the mic. I guess he's got his like settings changed or something.
Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear.
But you can hear everybody else.
Hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the New York Jets. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Running it with the NFL's
oh man, I got my fucking controls fucked up. I gotta switch that real quick. Alright, there we go.
That's your most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. On second down, here's Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Evan, stop. For real.
2 yards brings up third down. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. That he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Jaguar.
I see you trying to get it back.
And so Jacksonville will keep control. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Back. Check 99, check 99. Check. Look, squeeze. Hot. Tighten up. Whip. Sleep rip.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product.
What the fuck is my guy?
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
70, Indy.
Quit!
Gotta do better. Come on.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. On 4th down, Minshew. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Shark. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. It'll be Minshew again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. On 2nd down, Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Play fake, Bridgewater. This will be caught by Brown. Powers through. Nice move at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the carry, it's Montgomery. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mike 50, Mike 50. So we got man. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, let's get in them holes. 50's the Mike.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
You get tired of seeing me. Showing it. Hey, switch gears. Big edge. Watch the safety creep. He's coming. We got double up. Check four. Hey. Check, go. Shoot.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Check three. Kill.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Minshew, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ready? Mike 52, Mike.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Hey, orbit. Tight right. 3 down. 3 down. Now.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Watch out. Check.
Get it.
Check 3.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Lay down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Foxtrot.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
You must be dreaming.
On 2nd down, Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Hey, echo. Brings
up 3rd and 7. Ricky.
Hit it.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now Minshew. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
44's Mike. Check. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 44.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Keep it out.
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Don't be scared of it. Hey, lock it.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. No. Off.
Gone. Way to go.
On second down now, Pollard. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Ready.
Pollard going to try the right side. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Zipper.
Mike 52.
Minshew sets to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Come on, fellas.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw, Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be second and 12.
At the 48-yard line.
44, Mike, 44.
Now Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play. A first down carry for Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Here's Bridgewater. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So on fourth down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Ficken's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Slam. Hey, wahoo! Cut. Deep river.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he slings one that's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thust far. It's 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Get ready. Check. Fresno.
Alert 3.
Run for Pollard. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I'm coming. Check. Look at me. Go. Shoot.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
General West. Hey, Delta.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of this. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready?
This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
44, Mike.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. Dances by him. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
And the pressure gets to him again. Miles Jack.
That was
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Ficken's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
It'll change next
I'm
season.
surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
It'll change things for you for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that
You
much,
need a quarterback, man,
goal,
for sure.
Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got.
You ain't drafting one?
Bigger points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Yeah.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run with Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his tight end, Oliver, and he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, I thought you was going to pick that. What? Do what? Jackson's got to get a shirt on and shit.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Eluding the pressure right. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
The field tilted on
yeah, I was worried
what
about
I mean
him
by
coming
that
in.
is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
I don't know. You got to find it.
Yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Again, it's Barkley.
Oh, my God.
1st down past the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Barkley. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go, go, go.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Jaguars 35.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, bub.
We own them. We own them.
From the 38, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of
Where
it
did I
because
play
so
you
many parts come
last time?
together to make it work
I
well.
don't
The
remember
offensive
playing you.
linemen, where they're faking people out.
Oh,
the
you was the
backs
Black
stepping out
Knights,
there,
wasn't you?
catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, stand off.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shift.
Dude.
Here's Pollard again.
Jam.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Bottom
He
line,
said he
they
got
wanna keep this
destroyed
clock
with a.
rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just
I don't
want to keep
remember who the hell
falling
he
forward,
played.
and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one
Who did he
home.
trade for?
He's not going to get me.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it
Oh
up.
yeah, he did say he got hurt. Oh no!
And it's scooped
Damn
by
it.
the Jets. Oh,
That's
does
a
the big
touchdown.
boy have the
Fuck.
juice? And he
Good
takes
shit.
it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end,
Right.
but still, obviously something
Yeah,
the
he's
coach
a.
wants to
I
avoid.
think he's a Rams
It
fan.
won't
He's
cost
big
the
on
team
Todd
because of where
Gurley.
they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Extra point
Yeah.
splits the uprights, and that will get him one closer.
Yeah, I tried to get Minka
So here's the
Fitzpatrick
kickoff now
and
as he'll
Devin
get it again
Bush and shit
following
like that
fumble
from the
return
Steelers,
for
man.
a
They wouldn't
score.
budge on neither one of them.
This is taken at his 4.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jaguars get to the line to start
Yeah, I
their
remember
next
y'all
drive.
saying that.
That turnover
I was
might just
laughing.
about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Oh shit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Mike 52.
He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 30 big ones. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would
Oh,
say
yeah.
that going along with that
tried to
has
strip.
been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
I tried to go for speed mainly, but I honestly, whenever I traded for Metcalf, I didn't realize that he was that damn fast. I just wanted him because of his size.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Oh shit.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Yeah, I was really going for speed, honestly. That's why I wanted Shark or whatever, but yeah, I didn't realize Metcalf was that fast.
Because if this pops up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This is Josh Lambo. He
Not
hit
in
for
this
57
season,
a year
I don't
ago.
think, no.
This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Give me the win. Oh, roughing the kicker, bro. You just got roughing the kicker. Yeah.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. Where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Oh,
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2
He said,
remaining.
why'd they
We'll be
come
back
out of
after
this?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 3.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. He'll be stopped short of the 25.
You got him on strip,
Nice
don't
move,
you?
couldn't free him. Call it a gain of 4
Oh,
on
you don't?
1st, and that'll
Yeah.
make it 2nd
Yeah, they
down.
were really stripping.
They're in a pretty
Trying
good
to.
spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. To throw on 2nd and 6.
What?
Minshew. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Minshew. What do you mean, updated? Oh, he ain't that good right now. I plan on drafting a
Here's a
quarterback
play
on.
fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch that. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so
you had to
hard,
pick
right?
before
This is why
me,
you spend all that
obviously.
time in the off
Right.
season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Orbit. Watch the curve.
On play action, they'll throw.
Dang.
The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Willis in
Leonard
there to
Fournette.
take him down on what will take us to the
trading him
2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining.
I think I
in the
traded
fourth
him for
quarter.
a
Has
first-round
been a
pick or some
one-sided
shit.
affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here.
Ah, come on, tight end. What are you
And he'll
doing?
get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here.
Oh, is that what makes him
Not even a
good?
thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here.
It almost
guys.
has
You
to
might
be
wanna
the way
try and
Nick's
throw it.
line fucking was.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Nick's line
As
was
they'll get it
fucking.
with just under 11 seconds remaining.
He's watching the live feed right now. Oh, I muffed that big time.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit
Yeah,
wide
his
left.
O-line was
And
beast
this score
mode when
will
he
stay
had
right
Barkley
where it
because
is.
he ran a
Well,
lot
they can
with him.
probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
A run by Barkley going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Oh, my
Got
God.
some room at the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
Got me good with the screen.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give
Yeah.
up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up
What?
underneath in your
How the
coverage.
fuck is that tight
Bring
end
your
faster
safeties
than...
back. They can pick up
That don't make no
anything that
sense.
leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
I had to have been because he was out running Jack or whatever his
From the
name is.
41,
I know he's pretty fast.
Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Woo!
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. Reception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. The last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Ooh, nice damn.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They go play action. Bridgewater. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
It's crazy to me, like, how many plays like that, like the catches that they drop. It doesn't make sense to why they would drop it. You ever run into that?
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Oh, fuck.
Open man is Ross, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.
Do what, Bubba?
Probably took the paint off the walls with
I
some of
know.
the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah, good game, man. Yeah, my line's not that great, really. I got a good rookie right tackle. That's about it. Right. Kind of want to. You got any CPU trades? I'll give you a 3rd round pick if you trade for Devlin Hodges, the backup quarterback for the Steelers. I'll give you a 3rd round pick for him. He's like 60 something overall. I don't know if I can. I don't know if they'll let me trade for him again. I think I used all my CPUs. Yeah, I'd rather not. I don't know. Wonder if somebody else has got it. I'd rather. Fuck. Right. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Everybody probably used him. I'm gonna see if he's even still on the Steelers. He might be a free agent. If he's a free agent, I'm gonna pick him up. He's like 60 something overall. Oh, he might be on the fucking. Well, Steelers just took out Mason Rudolph and started Devlin Hodges, so I just kind of, you know what I mean. And he's a rookie, so he'd be pretty easy to get up there as long as I do well with it. Yep, I'm signing him. He's a free agent. Yep, he's gonna be my new starter. Damn, he's 54 overall? Damn, I don't know if I can fuck with that. Damn, that's really low. Oh my god. It's because his awareness is 58. Jesus Christ. That's real bad. Well, I don't guess it really matters. Awareness don't really matter if it's a player, does it? I mean, what is that? What does that affect? Yeah. I don't know. Damn, that's kind of low. Dang. Alright. Well, man, I might be back on. I gotta go drop my kids off at their house. They're 45 minutes away. I don't know if I'll be back on or not. It was good playing with you, man. Yeah, you too. I'll catch you later.
She wanted like me 'cause her flame, she can count on him.